Hi everyone, I am going to react to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 2. And last episode, there are the two brothers, Edward and Elric. No, Alphonse. Al, yeah. I think their last name is Elric. Okay. Edward is the Fullmetal Alchemist, and then we got introduced to Roy Mustang, who's a Flame Alchemist, and there was this Ice Alchemist that wanted to like freeze the whole city and kill this person. Bradley, King Bradley, and then Bradley killed the Ice person, but then the Ice person was trying to recruit someone that's a Crimson Alchemist. And he was like, no. And then when Ice died, like he knew why, I don't know. And then they showed this woman, I think her name is Greed or something. I don't know. I don't quite remember her name. And then there was gluttony close to her eating something that she was not approving of. And then there's some kind of plot going on. I don't know what that entails. And then they kept showing this man's face during the episode, like who is he, what is he? And then the Ice Alchemist was saying something about their military or something being corrupt, and that's why he wanted to kill Bradley. Why are they corrupt? I don't know, because I feel like they actually are, but our boys don't know yet, and they're gonna discover it as the show goes along. So yeah, that's what happened last episode. So before we get into this one, if you guys like my reactions, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and please consider supporting me on Patreon, where you can find the full length of this reaction, on my previous and future reactions, and early access to a few of the animes that I'm currently reacting to. So check out my Patreon, and now let's get into this episode, and here we go. I said in the first episode that I saw the Fullmetal Alchemist, the original one, like years ago, and I don't fully remember like everything, but I knew that there was something about the mother dying and them trying to resurrect her and everything. That's where everything went wrong, and I didn't even notice. I knew he lost the arm, but I didn't notice that he lost the leg, because they were practicing their alchemy and stuff, and then they tried to revive the mother, and Elric. Alphonse lost his whole body in the process, and Edward lost one leg, right? And then he was transported into this world where the truth was standing there, and then they showed him all the truth in the world or something or other, and then he was about to touch the mother, but not quite. And then he's like, oh, now I understand that how to do it properly. I was just missing something or other. And then the truth was like equal exchange or something or other, and that's when he lost the leg, right? Like he remembered that he lost the leg or something, I don't know. And then realizing that he's lost his brother, I think having seen all the truth in the world or something, that's how he was able to sort of like affix the brother's soul onto the armor, right? And in the process he lost the arm. And that happened 10 years ago, right? And then they're like 5 years later, you have Roy trying to recruit Edward, right? Because was it just him or the Alphonse too? I don't know. Because there was this rumor about this great alchemist in that village, right? So he went there, he sees the disaster that was there. And then when after they did that thing, trying to resurrect the mother, and then something came out sort of like not really human, but I believe that's all they could get out of the thing. And then the old lady saw that, it's like, that's not human. But Roy sees all that, so he understood that they did something really bad. He went and looked out for them, and then he saw Edward in this wheelchair and Al behind them, and they explained everything that happened, and he gave them a choice, like join the state alchemist. And as a state alchemist, I think he said that you might be called on to fight in the military in case of emergencies and stuff, but then you're gonna have access to high level research where you can try to find a way to restore everything back to normal. And that was the appeal for Edward to wanting to join the state alchemist people, because he wants to restore Al's body to him, right? That was the main thing. And so he accepted. And then they're like, Winity is the one that created the arm thing for him and the leg, and then he like transmuted without the use of a transmutation circle. I think that's what they're calling it. Like he did his alchemy without that. And then they showed this little backflash of when he was in the truth world. So I'm like, okay, so that's where he learned how to do it, because Al didn't go there. He was the only one that went there. So he learned how to do that without the transmutation circle. And then he went to the exam, and then he like made out a lance or something, and then was about to attack. He wasn't actually gonna attack him, but he was like, with yours should do better with your exams, or somebody might kill you. But then Bradley clearly strong, because he just took out his sword and slashed the thing like we didn't even see it. Like, how fast is he? Clearly he's really fast, because we didn't see it. So he passed, and then he was given the name Fullmetal Alchemist. Now they're like, you're a dog of the military. Why do they call that? I don't know. But why did I say but? While they were talking, at first while they were studying their alchemist stuff, and then the mom came into the room, and then she was proud of them, and then they mentioned the fact that the dad is never there, like he's out there somewhere, he doesn't come back. And then I feel like their dad is like the main villain of the show or something, if I remember correctly. Like he's the main villain. He's also after the Philosopher's Stone, or does he actually have the Philosopher's Stone? I don't know, but I feel like he's the main villain, and I feel like he's the guy whose face they were showing up in the first episode while everything was happening in the city. That's what I feel like. I'm pretty sure of it, but not totally sure, so we'll see. And then what else happened? What was her name? Riza and Winry were having this talk about the choice being up to Edward and Alphonse if they wanted to join the state alchemist, right? If they wanted to become a state alchemist. And then I believe Winry asked Riza, like, why did you join the military? And she's like, I wanted to protect someone. And I feel like that someone is Roy, although I'm not totally sure, but that's where my mind went. And I'm pretty sure that Edward and Winry are gonna get together by the end of the anime or something. Yeah, so that's what happened this episode. This episode was about telling us the backstory of how they became who they are right now, and then they were on their way to this Liore place where they're about to face some kind of priest stuff that's like making flowers out of something or other. I don't know, but that's probably what the next episode is going to be focused on. And then they're trying to find the Philosopher's Stone, because based on what they said, the Philosopher's Stone can increase like your alchemy to exponential rates, so that might give them a better chance of restoring their bodies and stuff. So yeah, I love this episode, man. Loved it. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like my reaction, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and please consider supporting me on Patreon, where you can find the format for this reaction and all my previous reactions. And you can also see the next episode right now at patreon.com/FullMetalAlchemist. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.